Hey, spaceship poet. Going well. How are you? Just playing some Fortnite. Pretty chill, laid back, kind of streaming day. Thank you very much, Moshiak. Thank you. As a WWE fan, I'm not sure how I feel about people referring to Undertaker as the guy from Fortnite. Yeah, it happens to a lot of people who get put into Fortnite. Every property on Earth could be classified as the guys from Fortnite. I missed it. Fortnite is still popular. I see. I noticed you have streamed Elden Ring recently. I have. I'm almost done with the DLC. And the only reason I'm not streaming that right now is because I don't really want to finish the DLC just yet. And I probably will the next time I play it. The Ready Player One, yeah. It's funny because after the Minecraft film, all the Fortnite people were like, when are we going to get our crappy movie? And I insist we already got it, and it's called Free Guy. In fact, there were tons of Fortnite references and slight cameos in that. It's kind of like a 2-for-1. It's like a Fortnite and Grand Theft Auto Online movie. Gotta be there. Alright, kick ass. Oh, hell. I didn't even look at the dailies. Screw it, I'll just land wherever. Thank you very much, James Mino. Oh, the Chris... Yeah, I thought the Chris Evans cameo was funny as hell. How's everyone's weekend going? You guys do anything fun? You guys do anything you shouldn't be doing? Oh, how long am I going to stream? I don't know. I don't know. The streaming schedule is going to be between now and whenever the hell I feel like it, so I'll try to stream for a little while. Seeing a guy play Fortnite. Oh, that sounds exciting. Antoine Davis, thank you very much. Didn't think you would ever use your YouTube channel again. Figured you abandoned it. No, I kind of did for a little while. And then I thought, oh, what the hell. Kind of went over this in the last stream, too. Warcraft miniatures. I mean Warhammer, not Warcraft. Never played Warhammer. Good evening, Riley. Good evening, cartoon lover. You know what? I feel like being Batman anyway. Remember your Lion King review? It's one of my favorite Lion King reviews. Hope you do reviews of those awful live action. Nope, I can tell you right now, probably not going to happen. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I wouldn't have anything to say about those other Lion King films. I haven't even seen Mufasa, and I'm still counting myself lucky that I don't have to. But thank you. There it is. Well, look who's returned to YouTube. All of a sudden, it sounded like a mob threat. Well, well, boys, look who decided to show their face. Thank you very much, Ray Blitz. Welcome in. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, yeah. It's more than just movie reviews. I've kind of retired from movies. I don't really watch movies anymore. I do more adult things like play Fortnite. I mentioned something about Marty's sister not being the type to break out of prison. Yes. Have I considered doing game reviews? Not really. I don't think the world needs more review shows. Certainly not from me, I don't think. I don't know that uh there's games I wouldn't mind talking about, I suppose. If I was going to do something on YouTube again though, I don't envision myself doing the review thing. Yeah, I don't. In Back to the Future Part 2, I don't. That whole thing about Marty's son getting broken out of prison by his sister wasn't really thought out. It's like they came up with that plot point because they needed the stakes of Marty's whole family is going to be destroyed if he doesn't tell Griff no. But then we meet the sister, and she's like the most lethargic, not take charge kind of person. I'm trying to envision that person. I know we only saw her for like a minute and she only had like 6 lines, but you could still glean some information about that character, and I'm trying to envision this person orchestrating a prison break, and it just won't go into my brain. I hope that answered your question. Uh, I don't know. There aren't very many things that I would have interest in, like reviewing or reacting to or anything like that. Um, like maybe one or two. Don't press me on it right now because I am extraordinarily exhausted and I wouldn't communicate it very well. Um, but I thought I thought The Last Jedi was excellent, and I thought Star Trek Picard Season 3 is the worst written piece of media I've ever seen. I wouldn't mind talking about those two issues, but I don't know if I want to talk about them enough to do a whole YouTube thing. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, you're welcome. Thank you for the question. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I feel like they came up with that plot point first and the character second. Do you have any idea how rare it is to try and actually for someone to actually try and break someone out of prison? It's like it's not a very common activity, and certainly not by someone like that. Season 3 of Picard I heard was great. Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst piece of media I've ever seen in my life. It's not just the worst show. It's not just the worst like little mini movie thing. I'm sure you've seen RLM cover New Trek. No, no, I don't really watch Red Letter Media. I really liked their prequel reviews, and I liked Hawk Dog. Other than that, I really haven't seen much. I tried to watch recently their coverage of Star Trek: The Motion Picture, and oh, please forgive me because I do not dislike Red Letter Media at all. But man, I thought that video in particular was boring. case you haven't heard, this year's the 20th anniversary. I have, yeah. A couple of people came in and said that they were looking forward to it. I hope everyone has fun. Alright, let's actually get a plan of action going here. What am I trying to accomplish in this game, other than just getting a victory royale? I'm talking about dailies. Recommend watching Rick Worley, who did an amazing video on the prequels and the special edition, also made a video on Lucas's scrapped sequel trilogy. Interesting. Thank you for the recommendation. Alright, what do we do with that? Containers of named locations. Okay, that's something that's just going to happen through the natural course of playing. Eliminate opponent with rare weapons. Okay, complete a shadow briefing. Okay, I'll do at least 2 of those. Mostly lost interest in Red Letter Media since they stopped doing Plinkett reviews. I understand they stopped for monetary reasons since those reviews had pretty dark humor, but still. Yeah, I think Frankie was saying something about that. Again, this is no judgment on their show. They do a great show, and Jack Packard is one of those guys. He does Adventures 9. I love that show. I think Jack is really talented and really funny. But I've just never really been a fan of Red Letter Media in general. There are videos from them that I like, but I don't even know if I've ever actually subscribed to them. It's just not really my thing. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rave. I'll keep that in mind. All right. So none of these dailies really have to pay too much attention to. They're just kind of gonna happen as we play. So whatevs. Yes, I covered the prequels before Fortnite. Which doesn't mean anything other than, I guess, to cover the accusation that I read. I don't even know where that accusation comes from. It's like two people can't cover the same thing in a short period of time. I also don't understand why many people are typically quick to point out that the Plinkett reviews are better than my prequel reviews. And you could ask better in what sense, I suppose, but I've never understood why the actual production that Red Letter Media was putting forth in their reviews are being compared to the literal slideshow I was putting together in Microsoft Movie Maker or whatever in my spare time. Hey, music lover! Nice of you to be live after a while for your disappearance. Things have been good, thank you. How are you? Still think Blake reviews are funny? Don't treat them as gossip. Yeah. Yeah. No, I thought they were hilarious. I thought they were great. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit in the last stream I did. There's a whole new generation grew up with the prequels and didn't see anything wrong with them at all and just loved them. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's not your kind of humor. You're probably not going to like the Plinkett reviews. Personally, just my experience, I thought they were pretty damn funny. No, I don't think anybody would be familiar enough with me to accuse them of ripping me off. Ah, thank you, music lover. Appreciate it. Trying to read the chat and drive at the same time. Ooh, it's not easy. Where the hell is everybody? Oh, you want a rebuttal video of the Star Wars videos I did? I'm sure you can find some. There's a rebuttal video for there's like 5 rebuttal videos for every video I made. Last time I guess I didn't really check that I was made aware. I'm sure you can find them. Remember when every YouTube critic had a skit section where they talk to themselves via split screen? I think so. I think I remember that being a trend for a little while. Why do you not give Elsa a balloon? Because she will let it go. Ha 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 ha. Ah, wit. Ah, clever. Wasn't able to find it except the Phantom Menace review. Oh. Well, somebody needs to get on that. Said the Scar's tactic of luring Simba to the gorge in The Lion King didn't make sense, but I do think the way he did it in the remake made sense. Maybe so. I don't remember the remake very much at all. Even if it did, I don't think it makes up for that remake being completely fucking pointless. Oh yeah, there's a there's a Confused Matthew archive channel. A couple of them, I think. With my blessings, my friend. What motivated you to see the Snyder Cut? I agree it was great, but I would assume you wouldn't want to see it. Just curiosity. Just curiosity. Really glad I did. Oh yeah, I heard that Disney is rethinking doing the live action remakes at all since that movie bombed. Talking about the Snow White. Yeah, Rebel Moon. I was kind of curious about that one, and then I just sort of forgot about it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything about that Snow White remake that made me want to waste my time on it. So, uh, people don't see the things you make. Might want to rethink your monetization strategy there. Any opinion on recent movies I've seen? Uh, I did see Guardians 3 recently. I thought it was really good. And I think there was another I saw, but I kind of forgot. I have not seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. No. Well, we'll see if this Lilo and Stitch remake saves that. Although, have they made that? Has that come out? I don't even know. I don't even know which of these movies have actually been released so far. Damn it! I had to get into a fight with a good ass shot. Shit. Well, Batman can use guns in the Fortnite universe because they're not actually killing anyone. My question was, how does Batman know how to shoot? He shouldn't know how to use guns at all because he doesn't use them. Sinners, huh? Well, as I say, I don't really watch many movies these days. I was going to do videos on the brony phenomenon. I don't remember that at all. I watched the My Little Pony show in 2013 just because I was interested to see what was going on there. I don't remember it super well. I remember thinking it was a good show, but when I stopped watching it, I just never thought about it again. Yes, Bob Kane and Bill Finger. That's right. And Finger got it took forever for him to get a credit. Yeah, I like experts reacting to things. Um, I watched a couple of those. I watched an actual uh, expert on dinosaurs react to some of the Jurassic Park films. That was pretty fun. Oh, he looks like a Ninja Turtle. Yeah, he kind of does. This is the actual Fortnite version of Batman. Like, there was a whole like comic dedicated to why he's here and what's going on, and it ties into the actual Fortnite universe, and it's kind of neat. But this is actual Batman Fortnite armor, which I think is neat. Haven't played the Oblivion remaster. No, I'm not really an Elder Scrolls guy. I'm more of a Fallout guy. I thought that was pretty cool. Batman v Superman. Yeah, yeah, that was the first time he was credited there. I did play Skyrim. Yeah, I had fun with Skyrim, and then I just never played it again. Actually, at the time, Skyrim came out around the same time that The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword came out, and I'm one of those weirdos who loved Skyward Sword. And I was just going to play Skyward Sword to sort of like kill time until Skyrim got there, and then Skyrim arrived in the mail, and I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to play more Skyward Sword. Yeah, it's a good game. I haven't killed a single Yahoo. I don't know how actual professional streamers do this. How do they pay attention to the game and what everyone's saying? They have a real gift. Epic Classics. Epic Classics. Paragon. Jazz Jackrabbit. I guarantee you this is going to be a Fortnite skin eventually. We're all going to be running around as Jazz Jackrabbit. Yeah, the 80, 90, $100 games are everything's getting pretty crazy on the price front. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, Jazz Jackrabbit. Classic. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of the messages. Apparently I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Yummy, yummy gold. Yeah, they're certainly not doing anything to discourage piracy in this climate. Since DC's being talked about, have you ever watched any of the CW Arrowverse shows? I have. I watched them the first time within the last couple of years on Netflix, and I had a blast overall. Yeah, I did. I watched them kind of while they were still thought to be good generally, and still kind of relevant. Mostly I just watched Green Arrow and The Flash, and then a little bit of Supergirl, and then I didn't do the Guardians of Tomorrow or whatever that show was called. But I liked them. I don't remember them super well, but I do remember thinking they were good. Legends of Tomorrow, thank you. Yeah, I liked the Batman. I thought it was really good. Yeah, I too, I dropped out of the Green Arrow show at some point. I don't even remember. I remember thinking this show is really not worth watching anymore, but I don't remember what the catalyst for that was. I do remember the show going downhill. Maybe it was what you're talking about. There's only 9 players left, and I've only killed one person. That is pathetic. Oh, okay, 2 can play at that game, fucker. Man. No, I haven't watched The Penguin. I'm not really interested in the TV shows they make out of these films. I haven't watched that Peacemaker show either. Lucky Star. Yes. Yes. No, you're remembering correctly. I love those two at the end. It's so dark and cynical and just uh very left field of what the rest of the show is. Oh, well, thank you kindly, Riley. All right, Rafe, thanks for showing up. Have a good one. See if I can actually make something happen in this game. Funky Disco God, I love your name. Oh, a butchered raw Rachel Ghoul, really? I don't if I saw that, I don't remember it. Oh god, I didn't hit it. Oh shit! I didn't grab it! Motherfucker! That was embarrassing. Nobody saw that. The sun was in my eyes. Miku dividing the Fortnite community was hilarious to watch. I don't know what that means. You'll have to explain that. As someone who watched the show still pretty recently, I can tell you that Ra's al Ghul was the villain of season 3. Oh, okay, then I did see that. I don't remember Rach being in that show. I think I kind of remember Talia showing up. How were my brother and I opposites growing up? He was an extrovert, I was an introvert. He's bisexual, I'm asexual. He likes people, I don't. Pretty much every way possible. The only thing we have in common is our genuine liking of each other. Okay, I did see that then. I don't remember having any particularly strong feelings about what they did with Ra's al Ghul, but then I don't remember Ra's al Ghul being on the show at all. So there you go. I just want to guarantee everybody that this horrible playthrough of Fortnite is not typical of my skills in this game. It's very difficult for me to keep track of the chat while playing. That's my excuse, and I'm using it. I liked the cross. I do remember one, the crossover of the finale of the first season of The Flash, which was a cumbersome sentence for me to try and say. I thought that was really good. When Arrow and Co. came to help out Barry. Oh, there you go. I thought I heard another fucker on the ambulance. See? My playing is getting better, but now I feel like I'm ignoring the chat. Oh well. He's perfect, I suppose. Remember this, so Barry returned the favor by showing up in Arrow's third season finale to free the rest of Team Arrow from a dungeon. Yeah, I remember that there was a crossover there. It's my not having a great memory is not because I thought any of the shows in the early days were particularly bad. There were just so many crossovers and so many references to the other shows and whatnot. I tend to get them all mixed up in me brain. Previews for the huge DC-CW crossovers spoiled a lot. Is that right? I tend not to pay attention to ads like that, because I'm always afraid that's going to happen. Even for other questions, oh, no, by all means. I just, you're going to have to forgive me for playing horribly. Been saving them for 15 years. No. Absolutely. I'm totally fine. Were there others, like Mr. Beagle, who may have positively influenced how you view art? None that I can think of. None that I actually met in my life. There are tons of people who I admire. Nicholas Meyer, obviously, is a big one. I've talked about him before. I love his philosophy to screenwriting. But Bob Beagle, he passed away, unfortunately. I was very, very sad about that. He was the only teacher I ever had who actually challenged me to think about art. First official crossover happened during the 8th episode of Flash Season 1 and Arrow Season 3. Oh. Well, those days are gone now. I think all those shows are off the air, aren't they? I don't think there is an Arrowverse anymore.
The machine's been installed in the workshop, sir. Finally, some good news. Daigo will be pleased.
You think people hated season 4 because Felicity wouldn't stop talking? I remember, I didn't like the fact that they got those two together. I didn't think those two had anything in common. And they didn't have that kind of relationship until they forced it. Now I remember. Yeah, that whole thing, that whole Felicity and Oliver romance just was very... I didn't believe it. And I never did. A two-way thing where the Flash episode had Oliver, Felicity, and Diggle to go to Central City, and the Arrow had Barry, Caitlin, and Cisco go over to Starling City. I vaguely remember that in a general way. Alright, I've only killed 3 Yahoos. We gotta get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. JJ Field, welcome. What's with the recent micro resurgence? I don't know. Kind of felt like it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome back in. Somebody just asked me that question, and I don't really have an answer for you. It just sort of felt like it. I can be very unpredictable, which is why I try never to commit to anything YouTube related, because I am a flight risk. I say I'm going to do something, and then never mind, I don't want to do it anymore. That's just how I am. So enjoy it while it lasts, because it could all be gone tomorrow. Or it could all be gone whenever the hell I feel like it. All ended in 2023. Okay, oh, it lasted longer than I thought. I have not seen the Spider-Verse movies, no. I've heard they're very good. But, as I say, I'm not really into movies anymore. Don't feel you have to yield to the YouTube machine. No, I tried to stay off of YouTube as much as possible back when I was actually doing videos. still watch a lot of your other videos. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Understand why you're not into movies anymore. Haven't been able to make a good one in like 20 years. Well, I mean, no, that's just a rule. I thought the Dune films were really good. Oh yeah, Superman and Lois. I never got into that one. Oh yeah, I'd heard those characters had been moved over to Legends of Tomorrow. They were fine. They weren't my favorite characters. I actually thought Wells was a great character, and he was created, from what I understand, he was created entirely for the show. He wasn't like in the comics or anything. And I think they need to include him in the comics. I think he was great. That actor was great. That character, the multiple versions of him were pretty great. I really liked Wells. What the hell am I doing sniping this shirt? Now this fucker I can snipe. Come on, aim, you son of a bitch. Damn, I was hitting people from like 5 yards away. Now I can't shoot for shit. God damn it! What the hell's wrong with me? I'm actually pretty decent with a sniper rifle. Not right now. About time, about time. Creator from the show didn't... I thought so, yeah. I haven't read, like, a whole hell of a lot of Green Arrow comics. But I didn't remember him being in them. Rather make more movie review videos or be the next Pope? There's no third option? I'll do the videos. I don't think I would make a very good Pope. Oh, confused the first. Oh, I can understand that. Yeah, that's a risk you take when you do those many kind of crossover shows. They did that with Law and Order once. Like Law and Order crossed over with another show that I didn't watch, and the conflict was going to get resolved on the other show. And I'm like, well, fuck me, I'm not going to watch that show. I guess I don't get to see how this all gets wrapped up. Oh, I know AR. I'm not too good with one of those. Oh, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, take home Forster. Oh man, now I want to play Rocket League. gonna see if I can get my shields back up to full. Oh yeah, somebody was just talking about Sinners. I didn't even know that was a movie that they were talking about. Okay, I'll settle for half. Oh no, ask all the questions you want. No, that's totally fine. I feel bad when people ask questions and then I miss them in the chat. Do I like the heists this season? I liked them the first couple of times, and then it just kind of got a little old. I like the big boss in the floating island. He's pretty fun. That has not gotten old yet. Oh, they're behind me. Oh, there you are. No one get a Switch 2. Boycott it. Let the price fall. I'm not buying $80 games. You are just gonna hate me. I already pre-ordered one. You can still get good indie stuff for a fraction of the cost. Yeah, I'm a sucker. And I'm a scab. Yeah, I already got it. This is the round. Well, let's see. There's 3 Yahoos left. And I'm doing pretty good on equipment. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, 2 Yahoos left. And God only knows where they are. I just need them to give away their position. Don't say that. He looks like a big, intimidating Batman when he jumps. I'm right here, you big horse's ass. Come and get me. Man, where the hell are you? He flails his arms. Let's see, do I have any funny emotes? Not really. I think someone's on a motorcycle. Yeah, we talked about this earlier in the chat. Batman is holding a gun because this is the Fortnite universe, and in the Fortnite universe, nobody can technically die. So he feels... Oh, there he is. He feels okay using guns in this world because it's not actually killing him. My question that I still want to know the answer to... Oh, shit. I still want to know the answer to is, how does he know how to shoot? Very effective. Is he still up on that hill? I got a guy up on the hill. I got a guy over here. This is probably not going to be a victory royale, but we'll see. Oh shit! I missed the storm. Shit. Yeah, this is probably not going to be a victory. But we're going to do the best we can. Son of a bitch. Well, third place ain't bad. I hate Frank Miller Batman. Read Absolute Batman. I don't know any bad Frank Miller Batman. I only know The Dark Knight Returns. Could I get you to guest on my movie review podcast for an episode? I'm terribly sorry, Monkey. Mafloso, and I'm also sorry if I screwed your name up. Thank you for the invitation. All right, that wasn't so bad. Oh, put on an indie game? Any particular indie game you would like? Oh yeah, I tried Slay the Spire. It was okay. Whatever I want. What do I got here? What do they have on offer? I already have some Ninja Turtle skins. Ooh, that Casey Jones is awesome. Already have Splinter. Can't afford the Turtle Van. I don't really want the Crack Rat. What are my thoughts on generative AI being used in game or other media development? I'm not sure that I know the ins and outs of the issue well enough. I know a lot of people are dead set against it. With regard to video games, all video games use AI. So I would have to know more about the issue. It's from what I understand, generative AI is typically thought of as taking other people's art and using it without permission, but I simply do not know enough about the issue. Don't even know if that's correct. Don't even know if what I just said is actually true. Okay, nothing really much. Oh, I get a Nito Raven skin. Kick ass. Oh, I just need to level up one more time to get him. Okay, let's do it. That cowboy is awesome. Is this a skin I can get? Holy crap. He's happy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to level the battle pass up one more time so I can get that guy. The new Raven skin. Which actually looks pretty cool. Then I'm going to see where that cowboy is, because that skin looked pretty cool. And then I'm probably going to get off the stream and go make myself something to eat. So, for example, some voice actors are worried that their voices can and will be recreated for free by AI, and they would be out of the job. That sounds like something they need to put into law. Like, I don't see how it's legal for people to do that. I'm glad to hear that this is something they're worried about and not something that's actually happening, just based on your wording. I'm disappointed with James Earl Jones selling his voice. I'm actually not, because James Earl Jones isn't using it anymore, because he's dead, and that's like, his voice is Darth Vader, so I'm okay with that. And it was his decision. This isn't somebody who's like just ripping him off for the purposes of AI, like JJ Field was just saying. So I don't know. I'm kind of okay with it. Batman and Crime City. How perfect is this? I don't have any damn thermite. Talked a big deal about the party. Okay. Nope. Help Big Deal get the party started. Completely missed how I'm supposed to do that. All right. Thank you for coming in. Hope you have a good night. There we go. Okay. Now I can just ditch this game, return to lobby, and let's see what we can do. That is a really cool skin. This I kind of hate. I don't foresee using this. But this guy, I like this guy. Pretty sure you discovered Confused Matthew 18 years ago. Wow, wow, wow. How time flies. Okay, now where is that cowboy skin? Or did I already get him and I didn't notice? Ah, I think I already got him and I didn't notice. No. Is he one of the extras? Is he one of the bonuses? Okay, I got Outlaw Midas. Who cares? There he is. I did get him. Okay. Oh, this is like Cowboy Midas. I didn't even know this was Midas. I just like his outfit. Reminds me of, uh, it reminds me of, oh, I didn't even mean to switch that over to him. Hang on, let me put this back on Batman. Okay. Man Cake. Kind of reminds me of him. Old West theme. Funny. Okay, people. Thank you very much for showing up. This has been fun. This has been Fortnite, and I'm going to go make myself something to eat. So, have a good night. We'll do this again soon. I don't know when, but it'll be soon. Have a good one.